Good morning, my beloved student. How are you today? Welcome to Lê Thánh Tông Primary School. I haven't seen you for a long time since that holiday. Do you remember me? I will feel sad if you say no. I'm just kidding. I'm sure you miss me and your friends a lot, right? So, we on here to study online because we can't go to school. For that reason, today I'd like to introduce you the new unit, Unit 8, the best bet. Let's move on. Firstly, to make sure all of you are ready to study, I have a nice song for you. Let's sing together.
Healthy music for a child's heart, body, and mind. The more we get together, from action, fun, dance, by the Learning Station. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The more we sing together. The more we sing together, the happier we'll be. The more we sing together. The more we sing together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we sing together, the happier we'll be. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The more we sway together. The more we sway together, the happier we'll be. The more we sway together. The more we sway together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we sway together, the happier we'll be. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The more we dance together. The more we dance together, the happier we'll be. The more we dance together. The more we dance together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we dance together, the happier we'll be. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The more we clap together. The more we clap together, the happier we'll be. The more we clap together. The more we clap together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we clap together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we clap together, the happier we'll be.
I hope you enjoyed the song. Are you ready for the lesson now? Let's learn the new vocabulary in this lesson. Show me your finger now. Let's listen, point, and then repeat.
Listening 68. Listen and point. Break. Repair. Comfortable. Hard. Soft. Expensive. Cheap. Modern. Listen and repeat. Break. Repair. Comfortable. Hard. Soft. expensive, cheap, modern.
You knew how to pronounce the new word, didn't you? Next, let's look at this picture of the story and observe it. 1 minute for you to get the story. What happened with Mark's bed? And what did his parents do for it? Now listen and read.
Listening 69. Listen and read.
My bed broke, Mom. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. It was a very old bed. Let's go shopping for a new one. This bed is bigger than your old one.
But my old bed is more comfortable. This one is hard.
Look, Max. This one is softer.
It's okay. But my old bed is better. What about this one? It's a cool airplane bed. Please, can I have this one?
Sorry, Max. It's the most expensive bed in the store. Let's find something less expensive. We can repair old beds if you prefer.
Yes, please, Dad. My old bed is the best of all.
Okay. And it's cheaper than a new bed.
After reading the story, I have two questions for you. Look at picture number 2. Why didn't Mark like the bed he sat on? Yes, exactly, because his old bed is more comfortable than his bed. So, let's answer question number 2. Look at picture number 3. Why didn't Mark Dad buy the airplane bed for him? Well done, because the airplane bed is the most expensive in the store. I'm very happy you understand the story now. For that reason, I would like to introduce you about the comparative and superlative form with the long adjective. So, what are long adjectives? Long adjectives mean the adjective with more than one syllable. I will give you the example. Beautiful. So, how many syllables can you hear? Beautiful. That's right, it's 3 syllables. The next one, comfortable. How many syllables? 3 syllables too. Continue. Expensive. Expensive. 3 syllables. Modern. Modern. How many syllables? 2 syllables. Very good. And we can make more long adjectives when you do the exercise. So, how to use long adjective in comparative form? We use more or less than. For example, I have the gold ring and the silver ring. Let's compare 2 rings. We can recognize the gold ring and the silver ring. We say that the gold ring is more expensive than the silver ring. Opposites, we have silver ring and gold ring. We say that the silver ring is less expensive than the gold ring. Now, let's practice now. I have princess and the witch. The witch and the princess. And the long adjective is beautiful. Let's compare these two people. One minute for you. Let's check your answer now. The princess is more beautiful than the witch. The witch is less beautiful than the princess. Do you have the same answer? Well done. Go on. I have a chair and the armchair. The armchair and the chair. And the long adjective is comfortable. Let's do it. Do you have the answer now? Let's compare your answer. I have the chair is less comfortable than the armchair. The armchair is more comfortable than the chair. And the last one. I have the bed and the car bed. The car bed and the bed. And the long adjective is modern. Let's do it quickly. Have you finished yet? Let's check. I have this bed is less modern than the car bed. The car bed is more modern than this bed. Do you have the correct answer? Good job. And the second thing, how to use long adjective in superlative form. So we use the most or the least. I have three these rings. The diamond rings, the gold ring, and the silver ring. We can recognize that the diamond ring is the most expensive. And the silver ring is the least expensive because we don't pay a lot of money for this ring. Let's practice now the long adjective in the superlative form. I have 3 houses. In your opinion, which house is the most beautiful and which house is the least beautiful? 1 minute for you to think it. Okay, let's check. So, I think house number 1 is the most beautiful and the house number 2 is the least beautiful. Do you have the same idea? Continue. I have pizza, fried chicken, and burger. So in your opinion, which one is the most delicious? And which one is the least delicious? Let's think. Okay, let's check. So, in my opinion, I think the pizza is the most delicious. It's up to you. If you think the fried chicken is the most delicious, you can say, I think fried chicken is the most delicious. But some students think, I think burger is the most delicious. You can say, I think burger is the most delicious. No problem. No answer is correct. So the same. Which one is the least delicious? So I think fried chicken is the least delicious because I don't like to eat the chicken much. So if you think burger is the least delicious, you can say that. Don't worry about your answer. No answer is correct. So I have some notes for you. Note number 1. So if you see two-syllable adjective ending in letter Y, so with comparatives or superlatives, in comparative form you have to change letter Y into letter I and F, E, R, and superlative you can see change letter Y into letter I and write this IEST is the S. For example, we have happy and we change into happier. And superlative, we have happy and the happiest. And same easy. We have easier. And superlative form, we have easy and the easiest. Continue the second note. You should remember it. Some one-syllable adjectives have irregular comparatives and superlative form. For example, so I suggest you should learn by heart this adjective. We have good and the comparative is better and the superlative is the best. We don't say gooder or gooder. No. The same, I have bad. And the comparative is worse. And superlative the worst. Try to remember and learn by heart. So now let's practice with good, better, and the best. I have font number 1, font number 2, and font number 3. So, do you think which one is the best? I think font number 2 is the best. Font number 3 is better than font number 1. That means font number 1 is good. It's clear now? So to make sure you understand, let's do the next example. I have bad, worst, and the worst. I have the first picture about a cat. Number 2, picture number 3. And let's compare now. What do you think? So, let's compare your answer. I think picture number 3 is the worst. because I can see clearly about what animal is. Picture number 2 is worse than picture number 1. Picture number 2 maybe it's okay. I can see it's a cat. And that means picture 1 is bad. And the last note. You should practice in the student book, page 59 and 60, and the workbook, page 54 and 55. That's it for today. Let's practice more and do exercise. So you can send your workbook through email zenlylink@gmail.com. I will correct your exercise. Okay, thank you for watching. See you again.